now I am going to connect the data in between the inverter charger and the servo GX. I am going to use a regular data cable, and I am going to use the provided terminal, the VE bus, and we are going to connect here with another VE bus. But I am going to pass the cables, the wires, properly organized through the harness and entering here properly organized in the servo GX. We are going to do the same with the power cables coming from the positive and negative to provide power here to the servo GX. And also I am going to connect the data cable from the MPPT and entering here in the servo GX. And also I am going to connect the data cable from the DC to DC converter into the servo GX, and after that everything will be connected with the servo GX. The servo GX is the brain of the system, is the organizer of the system. Those are the wires designed to provide power, positive and negative, coming from here and entering in the servo GX. I am going to route it, the cables organized. And this is the cable to provide data between the servo GX and the MPPT. The MPPT have the connection here. I'm going to pass the cables organized here, and then we are going to connect it here in the VE cam. After that, the smart panel will be connected with the servo GX. And we are going to connect another data cable between this terminal directly here, and we are going to pass the cables organized. Okay, now the system is done. All the cables are properly connected. Terminal resistor, data cable for the link distributor, terminal resistor. This is the last equipment. This is the first equipment. This is the links distributor. This is the connection, the data connection here in the VE bus. The data connection go here, goes over there, and enter here in the VE bus bar. And now we have this connection. Entering in the button of the MPPT. The MPPT. Okay, we have data for the MPPT. We have data for the inverter charger. And now we have the connection of the main display. Power here. HDM3 over there. And everything is ready. The DC to DC converter is working. 48 volts entering, 12 volts coming out, and the 12 volts enter in the DC panel, 12 volts. In this moment I have 12 volts here on the DC panel coming from the DC to DC converter, and the input of this is 48 volts. We have 52 volts, 100% charged the battery in this moment. The system is ready to be explained later, the connection of the programmation of the system. This is the DC power. The DC power is coming from the link distributor. This is power coming out, and the power coming in. The power coming in is coming from the MPPT controller, and the MPPT receive the power from the solar panel.